welcome to the Wild West Show Radio TV. This is DJ Grizzly, and this is Cooking with DJ Grizzly, and I'm hanging out with my boy today, man, Rayno. Correct. I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't spoken Afrikaans in a very long time.
Afrikaans is still good, hey?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, today we'll be making what's this?
This is Impala Wors. So I'm going to teach you how to make Wors today.
Okay.
So yeah.
So Impala Wors, we have some eggs going, we have a tomato going. He's going to be doing everything, right? So I'm going to just be chilling and we're going to have a convo.
I don't think I should do everything. You invited me for breakfast, so...
Yeah, man, yeah. Well, you know, as my guest, you need to school me on how to Impala things.
I actually don't make food at all, so...
Yeah.
This is just... I'm going to roll the Wors for you, and I think...
Okay. So don't we need to put this...
I think we should actually put some oil in.
Right. Okay, and ladies and gents, Rayno came with his wife, and she doesn't want to be in the shot. You know? No, but it's cool though. We'll continue. We'll bro it. You know? So olive oil on there, and I think you can just roll it.
Yeah, I think what we should do, we should just get the olive oil quite spread everywhere. Yeah. And then we should take the Wors in and we roll it. Usually my wife does this, so I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
So you never chill in the kitchen just to see how it's done?
No, you know what? I just stay out of her way though. So
yeah.
So I think we should do it this way.
Alright.
I think we should take a bit more.
Yeah.
Just tap off there.
Alright, man, and it might be later when you get this, but happy Mandela Day, man. We are going to spend 6 to 7 minutes making food.
Very cool.
Because, you know, they always talk about 67 minutes of giving back on Mandela
Day.
So we are doing 6 to 7
That's 100%
minutes. Yeah. All right, man. And just tell me, Rayno, what have you been up to, man? What's happening in your life? You know, since school times, Jan de Klerk, to now, man. I know you're a father now.
Yeah. So I've got two wonderful boys. I'm married. My wife's here with us today. Yeah. Like I said, but she's a bit shy.
She doesn't want to be in the shot.
No, I don't know why. Yeah, so married, got 2 boys. Loving it. Eh? It's just great.
How's parenthood, man? How are you enjoying it?
You know, actually,
because there's no manual for this.
Definitely not.
You know, it just happens, and you're like, okay, so what do we do now?
No, it actually changes you, for the better. And you know, it's like you don't know what love is until you actually have kids. Yeah. Look, they're naughty as hell. Yeah. But yeah, we love them to death. Eh? It's actually quite lucky.
So man, I'm gonna touch on a topic that's a bit sensitive, right? You know how it is in South Africa and most other countries that have black people and white people. Yeah. You know. The race thing, has it affected you being a parent in a way?
You know what, actually, it was actually a good question. That, you know what, it taught me so much being in a bilingual school. I mean, we all went to school together. And you know, like I always say, that it's not the color of the skin that actually makes the person. Mm-hmm. It's actually, you know, it doesn't faze me. It doesn't, you know, you get good black people, you get bad black people, you get good white people, you get bad white people as well. So race for me, as you know, it's not a thing for me. You know, it's not a big thing. It shouldn't be a big thing at all.
You know, the reason why I'm asking this is because I had a guest previously, you know, and she said to me, you know what, I am okay with chilling with my black friends, but I wouldn't take them home because my parents are not so into multiracial relationships. Understand? So I'm thinking, because you're saying you're a parent, great. The things that you teach your children and what they learn from school, you know, that might affect how they see the world. You know, it's not a big thing though. I just wanted to hear your views on it.
You know, you should actually come through to our factory and to our house. Is that our staff is part of our family. So I don't think my kids will actually see color at all. I mean, I don't think my kids know that, you know, a black person from a white person, they treat everyone the same.
Yeah.
I mean, and that is what I want to teach my kids.
Yeah.
You know, color doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I didn't choose to be in the skin. You didn't choose to be in that skin. So how can that actually make you bad or make you bad?
Funny story. My son just learned how to properly speak English last year. Like properly, he can speak it. So now he's got these white friends, and it's the craziest thing because the stories that he tells me, man. Sometimes we just let them go hang out, and we chill back in the house and have some beers, and then come back with some crazy stories on some. I was hanging out with my other black friends, and they were playing with Yakuza, and they were asking me, "Hey, man, what?" Man, I'm glad that we grew up in an era where we could all talk about these things and not get offended in any way.
Didn't have to. No, we didn't have to.
It's a cool situation. So, I know you're running a business.
Yeah.
So, what kind of a business are you running?
Okay, so we do in the oil industry. We actually do cooking oil.
Yeah.
So I grew up in the cooking oil industry. We've been doing cooking oil for about 27 years.
Cooking oil.
Cooking oil, yeah.
Okay.
So we've been doing cooking oil for about 27 years.
Right.
After school I broke away for a while. I actually traveled a bit and I went to overseas and I came back and myself and my wife started a new brand.
Oh, overseas. Where did you go?
Yes, I was in Italy.
Italy. Do they speak any different language in Italy?
Italian, but it's...
So, did you learn any Italian?
You know what? Just like
we make a
survival words.
We make a the Wors.
So I travelled quite a bit. I travelled about 5 or 6 years.
Right.
And I came back and myself and my wife decided to start our own brand within the family business.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I didn't want to work for my parents.
Oh, let's hide this. What's the name
Yeah,
of
so
your
please just
cooking
hide this. Come on, just put it down this.
What's the name of your cooking one?
Okay, so we do 2 different brands. Celebrity Caking and we do a brand called Rayno.
Right.
But you won't see us on the shelves like this. We don't do shelving.
Yeah.
We do the 20-litre oils for companies, for restaurants.
Okay.
So we sell them 20 litres and we also take back the used oil, not to recycle the oil because we're not allowed to do that because it's against the law.
Right.
So we can support all the documents for the clients to show them, what you're getting clean 100% oil.
Right.
No, we do business with major restaurant franchises. We do business with takeaways. We actually have a lot of sponsor shops we do. The great thing about our company is that you don't have to order a certain amount for us to deliver the oil.
Okay.
You can order 1 drum. We'll send a driver to deliver 1 drum. So that's what makes us a bit different. Than
20 liters. It's about.
Yeah, it's about this high.
That high.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't you have sizes about this big for?
I can actually do it
for households and stuff.
What we do is we work with a sister company that actually does the small bottle oils for us. Okay. It's called Flamenco and Grizzly.
Yeah.
But I can do that. But our main business, myself and Rayno, the main business is supply restaurants and takeaways and sponsor shops.
Yeah.
So we do sunflower, we do palm oil, we do canola oil, we do all types of oils that you think about.
I have this product called Murus. It's a chili salad, right?
Yeah.
And somebody advised me on registering the name and getting a barcode for it.
Yeah.
So is yours fully registered?
Fully registered products, barcoded. Even like the barcode thing, it's quite a hard thing to get your product barcoded. So we've got everything, all the documents, we barcoded. Yeah. Everything is registered.
Right, that's great, man. So since you're doing the oil thing, is there a difference with certain oils? Olive oil.
No, definitely.
Do you have the knowledge of it? Olive oil and your normal thick, very colorful oil.
Okay, so basically you've got your sunflower oil.
That's what I wanted to say.
Sunflower seed, that's your sunflower seed oil.
Okay.
Then you get a product called palm oil.
Yeah.
That looks like fat, but people think palm oil, it looks like fat, greasy, cholesterol, not the case at all.
Palm oil.
Palm oil.
Yeah.
So people think, it's greasy, it's fat, don't use it. It's actually a very, very good oil to use.
Okay.
With your palm oil, oil's got a thing called a FFA.
What does FFA stand for?
So FFA is a free fatty acid.
Okay.
So your free fatty acid is like your cholesterol.
Yeah.
With sunflower oil, your free fatty acid level is higher than in your palm oil. So if you guys see palm oil on the shelves, use it. It's actually very healthy. It looks like animal lard. It looks like fat, but it's actually a very, very healthy oil to use. And
so I'm just thinking now that you spoke of recycling oil being illegal. So how would you we talk about your oil.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm using your oil to make chips.
Yeah.
Right. Fry my chips and I put it back into a certain container.
Yeah.
Can I reuse it to fry maybe a steak or to fry eggs again? How many times can I reuse it?
It's a very good question, but it's a very hard question to answer because sometimes what's got a big effect on oil is heat.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fry your oil and the heat is too much, you break down that free fatty acid too quick.
Yeah.
So it's a very hard question to ask, but to answer to you is that you can't say off by heart yes it's safe or no.
Yeah.
But you see, there's a lot of guys running out there taking your used oil and trying to clean it again and sell it as a new oil.
Yeah.
But that actually is very, very dangerous. But you know that used oil actually it's very, very negative for people with HIV. It will actually break down your immune system.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Used oil.
And for diabetic people?
Same thing. Yeah, it's actually very bad for you. So what we do as a company, we try and imply the Stewart's principle. So what that means is once you're done with your oil, you've used it, you've taken your oil out of the fryer, you put it back, I will actually credit you when I exchange your oil. So every week when I deliver, I will give you your new oil, I will take your used oil, and I can actually prove to you that I'm not recycling it. We're selling it off to companies that actually make chemicals. They actually produce window patties.
When you mention words like credit, are you giving them money back?
We're giving you money back, yeah.
Oh, okay, so wait. I use your oil to make chips, right?
Yes, yeah.
And then after that, I put it back in a container and I tell you, hey, look, I don't want to reuse this.
Yeah.
Can you just come and collect it and give me something new? How much do I get back? Let's say, for example, this size.
Let's work on a bowl figure. It depends on a corporate deal that we structure with you.
Okay.
But let's say your bowl figure is about 100 rand. So if you give me a 20 litre oil reused, we will actually credit you 100 rand from your invoice.
On the 20 litre?
On the 20, it's per 20 litre. But also remember, with oil, it's very hard. So for every 20 litre you use in the kitchen, you're not going to be able to give me 20 litre back.
Okay.
Because your food absorbs the oil.
Yeah.
So the oil goes into the food. So that's why we won't be able to give you back. You won't be able to give me back. We work on a figure about 1 to 4. So for every 20 litre I supply you, or every 4, you will give me 1 used oil back.
So when are you going to start supplying for household type of usage of oil?
Like I said, that is a different market than what we are.
Also, are you comfortable with supplying restaurants and businesses?
In the future, I think we will look at bottling and But
what did you say the name of the oil is again?
A Celebrity and Rayno oil.
Right. So for people that are interested in getting your oil, what's the price on it? And how do they get it? And how do they get in contact with you?
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give you my number. It depends on a lot of factors. Depends on quantities, what you take. But like I said, you can order 1 drum. You can order 2, 20, doesn't matter. What we also do is we actually do bulk as well.
Okay.
So I can send a 30,000 litre tanker. So we do tankers.
Okay.
We do flowments. It's 1,000 litres. We can do 250 litres, 210 litres.
Yeah.
And obviously the 20 litres. But the guys can contact me, then I'll give you a quote. They can even WhatsApp it. My number is 064 751 2634.
Okay, can you just repeat the number?
It's 064 751 2634.
So they can contact you at any time?
Anytime, yeah.
Let's say you're chilling with your wife. It's 10 o'clock at night, you're relaxing, having some wine, and somebody calls you like, hey, so man, I need... That's okay.
That's okay.
Or do you have working hours?
No,
you say,
know
okay,
what?
call me at this time, and...
You know what? I actually like taking a break from my wife, so if you can phone me at any time... No, it doesn't matter. You know what? Yeah. We've got clients phoning us on Sunday nights, we've got clients WhatsApping us, so we'll always attend to WhatsApp, so you can just WhatsApp, but I think WhatsApp is the better
communication
tool for us, would be WhatsApp.
Right, man, because with this knowledge that I have on people that use a lot of oils, I don't want to stereotype it, but black business is the quarter business, the bunny chow business.
Yeah.
And they use a lot of oil. So I think those are the people that will be contacting you as soon as they see this, because they spend the whole day using oil.
Yeah.
So on my side, I think that's how we can assist your business to grow.
No,
it's like a restaurant, but it's a takeaway type of thing.
We do actually do a lot of guys. It does Acha. We do a lot of guys with bunny chows. We do.
Yeah.
We actually supply a lot of customers within your area that
Yeah,
actually knows us.
Because you said you have it in spas as well. In my mind, I'm thinking maybe they have that oil in the tuck shop like setup, and person can just walk in and say, okay, now give me that oil. And
so the spas that we're supplying is not for like I said, for shelving.
Okay.
It's the guys that actually make the food for the clients, the chips, the bunny chows, the achas.
Okay.
So you'll see about 20 liters everywhere in Kagiso. You'll find quite a lot of them.
So you have clients in Kagiso?
Yeah, we actually do have clients in Kagiso as well. Yeah.
Oh, is this why you could find Dusham so fast?
No, this area very well. I actually grew up here, man.
Yeah.
Really, come on.
All right, man. So future plans, man. What's the plan as a parent, as a husband, as a friend, with the world today, man? Like, honestly, I'm not happy with what's happening in South Africa. All this looting, politicians doing all this shit, man. I'm not happy. So I'm just trying to find on your side, like, what plans do you have, and what solid. I'm looking for proper words here, but anyway, let me just use the simplest words that I can find. What future plans do you have in our country that looks like it's falling apart now?
Look, we were contemplating, myself and my wife, quite a lot about what's happening.
Yeah, shit, twins.
Awesome.
Yo, this is my egg, and we just got twins in here.
Grizzly, the thing is just like, we were contemplating, what do we do? Do you move? And I always have this answer is that, I've traveled a lot. I've been away from home. I've been away from South Africa for some time.
Okay.
But you know what? There's a saying, there's no place like home.
Yeah.
We've got our problems, but you know what? So does every other country that you go to.
Yeah.
For me, running away and, it's at this stage is not an option for us. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I love raising my kids. It's home.
Yeah.
This is what we call home.
Yeah.
But I don't know, with all this looting, there was a lot of negative. Definitely negative. There's a lot of things we can say about what happened and who's behind this and what, but we won't go into politics now. But there was also good. Did you see how the people came together in Durban, in KZN? People, all race, all colours, everyone came together.
Hey man, you're going too far. Did you see what happened in President Square?
No.
President Hyper?
No.
Yeesh, man. There was everybody, all different colors, nations, standing there saying, hey, you are not coming in here. Yeah.
But that's the way it should be, That's the way it should be. Like
no, but me personally, man. These type of things, they affect who we are and what our kids will think the world is. Because all this unnecessary violence. What happened to what do they call this? It's not a good march or a non-violent march. If people want to prove a point, they used to walk to a certain point and then just roll out what they want to say at the police station, for example, and talk about it. Now people want to break into businesses and steal. Man, we love home, but
going back to what the people, the looters, they see is like from a business perspective, is that the effect they had on just rioting and breaking is that we've got effects now with insurances.
Yeah.
We've got the oil coming into the market now. We have to pay extra fees on insurance to make sure the oil arrives safe. Yeah. So all these little things have such a big effect on business and such a big effect on us as people that people don't realize what they're doing and the effect they're having on. Yeah.
And the unemployment rate is going crazy high, because there's this thing I was looking at. It said other countries are under 10% of unemployed people, and we are close to 30%.
Yeah.
So can you imagine the amount of people that are not working? Now I can understand people breaking in because, it's bad in the house. But man, they're not thinking. Anyway, this was not the topic. I just wanted to get your opinion on it. Yeah. So coming back to your oil. You said soon you'll have your small household.
No, that's a plan for the future. Is definitely to look at.
Is there anything important that you also want to touch on within your business that we didn't speak of?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything that.
Right, and do you have a website or do you have a page where people can go on and see what you're selling, your online.
So
I don't know how you advertise oil.
You know what, Grizzly, the thing is, it actually, because we sort of grew up in this oil industry, like I said, we've been doing it for 27 years.
Okay.
Pretty much at this stage is word of mouth. You know, we've been doing business word of mouth.
27 years.
Yeah, so our family's been involved in oil, actually just in Shamble for 27 years.
All right.
So everything was word of mouth, but we are in the process. I've got someone actually assisting me, actually my wife also, with new website design. So I'll liaise with you guys once the new website is up and running. So we can just, but like I said, this stage is WhatsApp us anytime, and you know we can.
Because I'm asking this, because you know the world today, human beings don't want to talk to other human beings anymore. So people just want to be on their phones like robots and just always look down. So that will be very beneficial to have a page where you like say, okay, no, go onto this page and you'll see all the oils that we're selling, the sizes, the prices.
Definitely.
You know?
We actually had a conversation this morning. That is the next step within the business, is to get the social media platform.
Yeah.
And that's why I really appreciate you for hosting me. It's you know, this actually means a lot, and this can actually go a long way.
Yeah.
So that is our focus for the next year, would be on social media, would be getting our brand out more on the web. And
right, but we also, so I'm also learning a lot from running this RadioTV. So someone was like, man, you know, some other things you can always recycle. So if we were to give this show a title, right, like a title on posting it, what would the title be?
What?
Because we mostly touching on your oil business and just life in general. So if you were to give us a title, what would
let's try and be creative now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, yes, you put it on the spot, you know, for a second. The title.
Now I'm trying to get your marketing skills out there. So what will the title of this show be? It's not about wars. It's not about eggs. It's about oil.
I think let's go for the
Silky smooth.
the oily topics.
Yeah. No, we're just bouncing ideas. Ladies and gents, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and just scroll back and get the context from Rayno's business on how to contact him, and be sure to support him. If you have business that requires a lot of oil, be sure to contact him and possibly get a nice price on 20 liters.
20 liters, yeah. And also just to mention that we don't just focus on the restaurant, we do all areas.
Yeah.
So we are Mpumalanga, we are Aramalo, we do pretty much everywhere. Northwest, we are everywhere. Where you guys want, we pretty much service.
Alright, man. We are gonna enjoy our breakfast now. So it's www.wildbushradioTV.co.za. This is Cooking with DJ Grizzly, and I had the time of my life. This will be airing very soon. Be sure to repeat it and listen to it some more. I like that you touched on health as well. So people with HIV, people who are diabetic, actually people that don't have 100% control of their health should be aware of reusing oil.
Definitely be aware. That's it. It could be actually a killer.
Yeah. All right, man. Ladies and gents, this is it. And thank you for tuning in. Shaf.
Thank you for having us.